Hey you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you from Wilmington, Illinois, here at the precipice of Route 66, one of the most romanticized and beloved, historically important roads in America. Idea of Route 66 just pours with nostalgia, the open spirit of the road, the family vacation, the overly long road trip. And I am out here. So it was once known as the Launching Pad Restaurant. Unfortunately, this restaurant has been closed. Looks completely operational, but apparently has been shut down. The table actually has a map of Route 66 on it, starting in Illinois through Missouri, slight detour into Kansas, Oklahoma, the top of Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, and finally to California, a road that led from the Arctic wasteland of Chicago, Illinois, all the way to the sunny beaches of California. Now, I may have misspoke a bit there at the beginning. This technically is not the precipice. The actual Route 66 just actually starts right in the middle of the heart of downtown Chicago, where all the big buildings are. And but here in Wilmington, Illinois, there is one of the, I guess, traveling from Chicago to California on Route 66. This is one of the first iconic, truly iconic stops that you will see. Right here, we have what is known as the Gemini Giant. Now this is a muffler man. You can go on roadsideamerica.com and they have tracking where you can find all these giant fiberglass muffler man figures. This one is a custom job. As you can see, he's got a space helmet and a missile of some sort in his hand. And he's pretty big. I think the muffler men do come in a couple different sizes. This seems to be one of the larger ones. Let's see how our feet compare. See that? That's a big foot right there. I have pretty big feet, believe it or not. And here, someone has placed a band sticker on his crotch. Looks like someone else threw something at his crotch. This poor guy has had a lot of crotch punishment. Actually, if you look up there, underneath his helmet, there's a football. I don't know if that's just to hold his helmet there in place, to keep it from falling off. But this guy's just amazing. Look at that. Let's get a good look at his face. Look at those dead eyes, looking out over Route 66. This is the launching pad for Route 66. This giant, this space-age giant, sends you off on your trip across the great country of America. Now, personally, I've not done the entire Route 66. I've been as far as Amarillo, where pretty much stopped at the Cadillac Ranch. Another one of them, probably the most iconic stop up alongside Route 66. I do hope someday I'll do the whole thing. Maybe not all in once, but maybe I'll hit it in chunks. And actually, following Route 66 is not as easy as you think. The road doesn't exist anymore, technically. You'll find like little towns where Main Street's still 66. Other towns, maybe like 66, will run alongside the highways, and sometimes the highway's on top of Route 66. Other times, Route 66 is just busted to pieces on the side. You can't even drive on it. So yeah, legendary road, just kind of abandoned. Kind of sad. You know, we Americans love our nostalgia, but that never seems to stop progress. So we could reminisce about the great times, and why aren't things like that anymore? Because we would rather get there fast. Rather get it done fast than get it done right.